Hello everyone and welcome back to Sawasdeethailand Thailand. Nice to see you. Today video is another very hot topic that I would like to share with you. Whether this will be the period before the endemic or not. Relating because of Mr. Pipat Rachakit Prakan that he's going to bring up this issue on the 23rd of February to the cabinet to cancel the day 5 of a quarantine, including RT-PCR test. That means that you only have 1 day quarantine only. So this is very good. If that can be done, will be very much ease of the regulation and rules because this will be only 1 night quarantine, test and go. Seems like they want to go back to the old model. But the other side, from the doctor and the Ministry of the Public Health wasn't agree with this. There are some features and some circumstances that you need to be considered. So I would like to sharing with you this one, or whether this will be the last period of the endemic or not. Let's find out more in this video. This media, everyone are talking about that and then waiting for to be true or not. And what is the plan? He's going to bring this issue to the cabinet on the 23rd of February. Because what happened, the tourism side, because he's the Minister of the Tourism and Sport, he wants to bring more tourists and bring more guests come to Thailand. Because from the test and go for 2 night quarantine, day 1 and day 5. It wasn't really practical, but we want to have more numbers of the guests coming to Thailand, comparing with other countries that our neighbors are already fully open the country. That's why Mr. Pipat willing to bring up this issue to the cabinet on the 23rd of February. He would like to remove the RT-PCR test on day 5 and remove the hotel quarantine also. That means it's going back to the same model at test and go at the first time. If that happens, will be very good because the traveler can come and entry with just 1 night quarantine, test and go, not go and test, okay? But this will be need to confirm again later. After the 23rd of February, after the cabinet whether approve or not, we need to find out and wait for the news after the 23rd of February. But nevertheless, from the other side of Ministry of Public Health, the doctor side, okay? The doctor side that they have mentioned, they need to wait to see the situation in Thailand the whole of this month because Thailand now regaining the cases of Omicron spreading out daily, more than 18,000 cases per day. In the past 10 days, we are increasing every day. Until now, more than 18,000 cases per day. Maybe the Ministry of the Public Health will not accept this idea, okay? That's why we need to wait and see. And one more thing, Ministry of Public Health, he has mentioned, if this is going to happen, unless we are already official announced whether this COVID-19 will become a seasonal flu. So what that's gonna happen? Because right now they're not announced yet. They're not having an official announced yet whether this COVID-19 or Omicron or Delta or whatever will become a seasonal flu. That means there are 2 factors. First of all, they need to monitor. End of this month, the cases in Thailand will be still remain the same or it will be rapidly increased of the effective of Omicron. The second part, they need to wait until the official announcement about the COVID-19 will become a seasonal flu. That's why we need to wait and see until this will be official announced. I do understand a lot of you are wait and see. That's why we don't see many booking coming in the past 2 days because of this news. Never mind, because now if I were you, I will need to wait anyway. But to my opinion, it will not happen very soon because on the 23rd, they need to bring up to the cabinet. And the cabinet, whether they're going to approve or not. At the same time, the cases in Thailand are increased rapidly every day, 18,000 cases. That's why they still consider that This will be removed from the day 5 quarantine to become just 1 day quarantine or not. If you are willing to come to Thailand at this day, so just making your plan go ahead, doesn't matter if it's already removed. So you remove, the hotel will refund to you same as every time. And I hope this will be the last period of the changing to be the endemic of no more quarantine, and we can reopen the country fully in the near future. So to let everyone be free and traveling into Thailand or also other country as well. For Thailand ourselves, we are preparing to receiving the tourists in the normal way without quarantine. Same as my channel in the near future that I'm going to bring you up to going out, bring more you a content of outside. It can be the attractions, it can be the hotels reviewing a good one that you have not seen anywhere. This will be a lifestyle inside Thailand. So if you are new from my channel, this channel Sawasdee Thailand giving you information about Thailand with the visa and the detailed packages to coming to Thailand. At the same time, if you are a subscriber already, thank you so much. I will tell you about this a little bit later on, what it can be done in my channel. Or if you have any idea, you can give me a comment also. What would you like to see inside Thailand, and what would you like me to do that about this? More content in my channel Sawasdee Thailand. We are open for that because right now you are familiar and more regulation and rules to coming to Thailand. You're not really interesting about test and go anymore. At the same time, we are still giving you a content of information about Thailand, but I will taking you out to see more things interesting, to see what is the updating outside after the COVID-19. Maybe some of the place you already have seen that you already have visiting already, or maybe some of you have not seen anything in Thailand yet. So if you have not subscribed yet for my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And for those who already subscribed to my channel, stay on to see more things in my future videos. For this video, thank you for watching and stay safe for everyone. See you soon. Bye bye. สวัสดีค่ะ